Labour Party. I don't think you are paying attention. I didn't hear the response. This is not the kind of response that we expect here, where we have successfully welcomed the former number 2 man in this state, the former speaker. So if you were not paying attention, pay attention right now. Labour Party, forward ever, Papa, Mama, Pikin. More like it. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press, let me start by saying how happy I am today to welcome our friend and our brother, Right Honorable Sir Ude Oko Chukwu, to Labour Party. And he's not just alone, he's also here with my sister, Lady Vivian Oko Chukwu. I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the bold decision. Some people may not understand how weighty this decision is. But if you have been around politics like him, you will understand it. But make no mistakes about it. Maybe, I'm not sure I'm authorized to say this, but I'll say it all the same. Right Honorable Ude Oko Chukwu had been my friend and my brother even when we were in different camps. He is one official of government that will give you your dues and your respect, even as deputy governor. In those days, there's nowhere he will see me and will not recognize me properly. And I remember he will always introduce me as his friend and his elder brother. Your Excellency, thank you so much for being who you are. I want to use this opportunity to also tell us that 2023 was very different. 2023 was not an election of political parties. It was an election of individuals. And I stand bold to say here today that throughout the campaign and the election in 2023, Right Honorable Ude Oko Chukwu supported us full-heartedly, wholeheartedly. One of the times we were discussing, he told me that he had looked at everybody on the ballot and that we've gone past political parties, and for this election that he will support Alex Otti. And when I asked him why, he said because there's no basis for comparison between you and the others, and I know you will work for our people. I'm glad that today he has given us a pass mark. He did not only give us a pass mark, he has come full-chested to join us, and I want to thank you. He was not alone. In 2023, the former secretary to the state government, Dr. Nkporo, I always call him Namupu, because from the time I took this decision, in fact, he was one of the people I consulted in 2014 when I took the decision to come and serve our people. He gave me his endorsement at that time, but somehow, midway, the ticket of the party didn't come. And then people were so fixated about parties. But then in 2023, he also came out and committed his personal resources to ensure that that election went the way it went. Thank you so much, sir. Today is not a day of speeches, and I believe a lot have been said. I just want to thank Nkporo people. As we were on our way, I saw the road into Nkporo. And when I looked at the road, I consulted with the deputy governor, and he said, "Oh, we have already awarded the road." I said, "Oh, yes, about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. So your road has been awarded." And we believe you are entitled to good roads in Abia State. Looking at the road, it was done some time ago, but the only problem was that it was not done with stone base. And anytime you do a road without stone base, after a few the quality of the road to Abam, the quality of the road to Ihechowa will be the same quality in Aba and Omoya. Thank God we won that war. We fought all the way to the World Bank. And we said, fine, meet us where you want to meet us, and we will continue from where you stop. But you cannot do roads without stone base and with very thin, I think 3 centimeter asphalt, right? I said, no, the minimum is 5 or 6. And that's what the former deputy governor was talking about. The quality is as important as the job. Beyond the smart schools we are doing, we still have a few other schools around that we are fixing. Our government is a government that believes very strongly that education is the most important thing you can give a child. The truth is that if some of us did not have the opportunity to go to school, we would not be standing before you here today, no matter how brilliant we would have been. So if we had the opportunity to go to school, your children should also have the opportunity to go to quality schools and come out and be like us sometime tomorrow. And that is why we are investing 20% of our budget in education. And we make no apologies about it. It may take time, but we will get there. And education is not just brick and mortar. It is about the curriculum. What are you teaching your children? Are you teaching your children pinhole camera? When the world is talking about artificial intelligence and robotics, are you teaching them how to do things the way they were done in the 20th century? When people are going to the moon today, are you teaching them rudimentary technology when the world of 3D printing, driverless cars, electric vehicles have taken over? Who is teaching them? What we are teaching and who is doing the teaching? And that is why we made education, we made teaching attractive by moving the retirement age to 65. We're even moving it to 70 once you have good health. We offer discriminatory compensation package. So if minimum wage is 70,000, minimum wage in the schools, I understand, is over 100,000. So what has happened is that the education has suddenly become attractive to our people. Teaching. So we have hired the first set of 5,000 teachers. Very soon, we'll be hiring another 4,000 teachers. So if you missed the bus the first time, Please be alert, because the portal will soon open, and it is done fairly, transparently, without let or hindrance. So if you qualify, you will be taken. Having said that, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me once again welcome our brother to the party and all the people from Nkporo that joined him to this party. This is a party that does not discriminate. There is no difference between him that are joining today and some of us that joined in 2022. As soon as you are a member of the party, you have equal rights and opportunities. So those of you that are joining today, you have been conferred with the same rights that I have. So you are welcome to our party. And to Nkporo people, I want to thank you for your support. Clearly, we won in 2023 here. So because of all the support, even before the entire community collapsed into Labour Party. So if there are things that are coming tomorrow, I'm sure that everybody will recognize that Nkporo is Labour Party and Labour Party is Nkporo. Having said that, I want to thank you so much. My prayer is that when you leave here, that God will take you back to your destination safely. Thank you so much, and God bless you.